What is the distributive property for simplifying expressions? Imagine you have a big box of chocolates and a few smaller boxes inside it. Instead of opening each small box separately, you decide to distribute the chocolates evenly. That's kind of how the distributive property works in algebra. It helps you break down complicated expressions into smaller, easier parts to work with. The distributive property is a simple rule that says when you multiply a number or a variable by a sum or a difference inside parentheses, you can multiply each term separately and then add or subtract the results. For example, if you see an expression like 3 times the sum of 4 and 5, instead of adding 4 and 5 first, you can multiply 3 by 4 and 3 by 5 separately. Then, you add those two products together. So, 3 times 4 plus 3 times 5 equals 12 plus 15, which equals 27. This rule works the same way with subtraction. If you have 3 times the difference of 4 and 5, you multiply 3 by 4 and 3 by 5 separately, then subtract the second product from the first. That's 3 times 4 minus 3 times 5, which is 12 minus 15, giving you -3. The distributive property is especially helpful when working with algebraic expressions that include variables. For example, if you have 6 times the quantity of 2 plus 4x, you can't add to and for x because they're not like terms. Instead, you distribute the 6 to both parts. 6 times 2 plus 6 times 4x, that gives you 12 plus 24x. Using this property makes it easier to simplify expressions, especially when combining like terms afterward. It also helps when solving equations because it clears out parentheses and makes the problem more straightforward. For instance, if you want to find out what 9 times 7.90 is, you can think of 7.90 as 8 minus 0.10. Then, you use the distributive property, 9 times 8 minus 9 times 0.10. That's 70 to minus 0.90, which equals 71.10. In summary, the distributive property is a key tool in algebra that helps you break down multiplication over addition or subtraction into smaller steps. It makes simplifying expressions more manageable and helps you understand how to work with algebraic terms more confidently. Whether you're dealing with numbers or variables, this rule is a handy way to make your math work easier and clearer.